Spring of the year 2018, we had a teeny tiny itty bitty mini track team. Hellberg and Jay-Z were added to the mix, and the girls pointed out that Pavaro is rich. Maddie Ryan helped on several occasions. It was great having her added to the equation. The ladies took forever to get themselves ready. Chop, chop, hurry up, stop waiting for your buddy, and put in your shoes. This isn't the beach. If you want to run well, you must protect your feet. But when you're in the water, take off your shoes. Please don't pull a Jessica, think before you do. So don't go and pray in the water, because wet socks are really a bother. But back to track, we started with dynamics. At staying in lines, nobody was ecstatic. If you want to mess around, go and do a wall sit. You may be there forever if I happen to forget. The warm-up of choice was stop, sign, and back. Unless you are with distance and don't do the back. We paced in, chased in, raced in, walked. Told a lot of stories, yeah, we like to talk. The girls talked of guys, oh, what a surprise. Alexis, don't choose cute over nice. We ran 400s, yes, we're legit. And please don't run with the really big stick. We ran up random hills, ran sprints in the road, cut through the woods where we found a cute toad and a big white dog that almost knocked us down. The wonders of the forest can fix any frown. But watch out, Alexis, thorns can impale. A splinter in the shoe can sure feel like a nail. Just ask Mia. Oh, and ask about the goose. There may be a sinister person on the loose. And if you want a snake skin, she is also your girl. But let's be real, snakes make me want to hurl. We had a park band, but the band was lifted. Hip, hip, hooray, now our mood has shifted. We played ultimate and the girls beat the guys. Cam, Tess, M, Amber Lee, and I. Instead of 500, we played 1,000. Mia was aggressive, tackled boys to the ground. Played kickball, football, and of course tag. Hallway relays, capture the flag. Circuits in the halls of which Tessa was a fan. Stairs, handoffs, run as quickly as you can. Med balls, jump ropes, a fast feet frenzy. Harvard step test, just try to beat Mackenzie. We had asthma issues, mental breakdowns, hip flexor troubles, kids puking, falling down, strep throat, flu, viruses, and colds. All this frequent sickness really starts to get old. Headaches, backaches, games during meets, people ditching practice and forgetting to drink. Water, water, drink a lot of water. Stay hydrated when the weather is hotter. There were cramps from omelets, excuses galore. Running is a luxury, it is not a chore. Shin splints, hurt arms, ankle aches too. A broken nose, ER visits, what's a coach to do? We had time trials to find hidden talent. For some, the mile was really a challenge. Even wearing sweats, Gary nearly broke 7. Tessa's 200 was 32 seconds. Lucas really wished he'd worn a long sleeve. Even running with the sunshine, he started to freeze. Ash, Jess, and Mac ran amazing in the half. Running uphill, I think I need their autographs. Colin and Shayna showed promise in the quarters. Zach and John excel when the distances are shorter. We ran over break, had a mock competition. Gold beat red, yes, it was their mission. And what is a meet? Yeah, what is a meet? For 6 whole weeks, we couldn't compete. We had expectations, cancellations. Why didn't we just go on vacation? To the beach where it's warm, maybe to the dunes. Go for a swim and we'll sing this tune. Baby shark, do 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 do. Baby shark, do 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 do. Baby shark, do 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 do. Baby shark. At Mundelein, Tessa ran a 1:08. This girl can fly now, isn't it great? It was a nice relief after all of the drama. Girls like drama like you love your mama. The 4x4's domination made us all smile, and Annika and Mia drilled it out in the mile. Philip also ran a rather quick race. Brianna jumped 11 feet 9 in your face. Mackenzie and Jessica brushed out their hair. They know boys from everywhere. Haley Hansen said some things she probably shouldn't say. The 6th grade boys made sure to horseplay. At the first home meet, Colin won the long jump, and all of the baseball boys showed up. Tyler and Conlon, Joshua and Zach. We almost beat a team when our numbers didn't lack. Braden made Joshua Flaunt lose his shoe, and we witnessed a very speedy girls 4x2. Tessa won the quarter, and Jessie felt her wrath. Ashley ran a 2:34 in the half. At conference, Tyler Tilka threw a new PB, and Emily Ucano blew by, golly gee. Jacob Worcester paced the 1600 quite well. With a broken nose, his time was seriously swell. He never complained, even though his face hurt. Jessica Ling ran her best in a sweatshirt. From the slow heat, Ashley won the 100. She also schooled the competition in the 400. In her 2-lap race, she had a crazy kick. 600ths of a second from 600ths from a second from first made her sick. At least another girl just once got to win. Jessica took second. She beat out the twins. The 4x4 ran their first 4:29. Each of the 4 girls runs with form that is fine. At Ross Gant, Daisy led her race, and our emotions were all over the place. Tessa tried to hand off to Jessica K. Jess saw Prairie and took off in haste. Tessa gave her all, tried to pick up the slack. Instead, she fell down, and her face went smack. Smack on the track. Smack on the track, the baton did lie, and that whole team was disqualified. But even in the heat, Rocky rocked the 1600. So did 2 elite girls, and their pace never blundered. 5:07, 5:09. The average of these was my college time. Katie and Ryan was a 1-lap sensation, and her hurdle time drop nearly rocked the nation. Shayna anchored like a pro. Tover's relay ran well with Maddie, Jaden, and Rachel. And I don't think that the shot was light, but the throwers threw out of their minds, out of sight. Gary threw 3 feet farther than state. His anger flared, then his joy was great. Joshin, Braden, Cam, and M, Katie, Ava, Natalie each threw a gem. At the last home meet, John Block won 3 times. He rocked and socked to the finish line. Annika and Cam showed her skills in hurdling. Maddie went man, ran a 19.3. Matt and Dan dropped time in the 200, and Nate left his way all throughout the 100. They joined Antonio to dominate the relay, and in 2 4x4s, our teams came out to slay. Haley Brown and Haley Hansen ran a 10 insane. Philip handing off to Gary kind of made my day. Hannah showed her speed, as did Emily and Tovar. Amberly won disc, and Matt, well, he jumped really far. Braden also won in both of his throws. Rocky won the 800. He is far from slow. Charlie looked fantastic in the relay that she ran. Brittany earned a point with a disc in her hand. When sectionals came, the sun hit its face, but we had 4 athletes qualify for state. Ashley in 4 events, Mac in 3, Tess and Jess in 2 apiece. The race of the day went to All-Star Mackenzie. She started the 400 in an all-out frenzy. She started to wobble but made sure to lean. She fell to the track with the win for the team. Gary took second in the disc and the shot, 3.5 inches away from a spot to state heartbreak, but records were still broken. It would have been helpful if his hands were not frozen. In the 400, John the Block started shine with a 4th place finish in a 1:05 time. Annika dropped 12 seconds in her race with a 6:43 and a smile on her face. Mia began a relay in lane 3. When she came to hand off, oh, what did she see? No one, absolutely no one. Instead of lane 3, Annika was in lane 1. Both of the Haleys wrote us all notes. If they run for office, they can have my vote. The bus ride was a party in the USA. Jay-Z smiles when his favorite song plays. After the meet, Preston wanted a ride. He hoped to get picked up by the roadside. He sprinted and we yelled as an ambulance passed. It was a bit scary, but we all had a laugh. At state, the Fab Four had the vote to win, or at least medal, and alas, they did. Ashley took a chance in her 400 race. She destroyed her heat, and she took 5th place. She ran a 1:01.73, a 2-second drop. This girl's a machine. The 4x400 dropped 10 seconds more. They took 6th place, and the crowd did roar. We were all screaming, all jumping up and down, ridiculously happy. All our hearts could do was pound. They had been ranked 20th, but they felt the love. Decimating heat 3, it was more than tough. 103, 107, 104, 102 together made a 4:19.52. But without an eagle eye and a special baton, what would have happened to Mackenzie Ong? Luckily, Jessica, she saved the day. The special mask she wears helps her see far away. Great job, all you girls, and great job to this team. I care for you all. Coaching you is a dream. I can't believe this season is coming to a close. I wish I could prolong it, but that's how life goes. I really have enjoyed all this time together, but if we played tag, you'd be it forever.